Hey, so I'm Luca. I'm a member of RISD SJP and a senior at RISD. Today we came out as a national call for a May Day strike across SJPs around the country, and we're here to demand that RISD recognize the genocide in Gaza, publicly call for a ceasefire, divest from Textron, meaning stop all funds from the Rhode Foundation Trust that they received in 1943 and has since matured to $20 million, and also have full disclosure of all financial investments that the school has formally initiated, so students are informed on if the school is invested in war manufacturers or not, which is right now is a very wishy-washy knowledge that no one really has. Ways that you can support our movement, as it's going to be a sustained movement throughout the week. There's going to be more ways to tap in. Follow us on Instagram at RISDSJP, and we're taking donations for all supplies. We have a Cash App that's also RISDSJP, RISDSJP, and our Venmo is the same, RISDSJP. Feel free to support in any way you want. Come here, drop stuff off, repost, spread the word, take videos, take pictures, and yeah, we're just excited to have people mobilized at RISD.
Palestine will free us all.
Palestine will free us all.
Say brick by brick.
Brick by brick.
Wall by wall.
Wall by wall.
Gaza will free us all.
Gaza will free us all.
Why is it that the police are here in front of Textron? Why is it that the police were forcibly removing people from Columbia University in a peaceful occupation to force divestment? It's because they don't protect the people. They don't protect us here or abroad. They protect private property.
Shame!
Their role is to protect those who own the corporations. Their role is to protect those who own the universities, not those of us who pay every dollar that we have saved for our tuition at those universities. Shame! Not those of us who work every hour of our week to make the profits of these corporations. Shame! We are here to assert our power as workers in solidarity with Palestine, because our struggle is their struggle and their fight is our fight. Palestine is our fight.
Palestine is
We love serving the community and connecting with our customers throughout the day, but right now the way we're being staffed and exploited, we have understaffed shifts. You come in and there's only 2 people working. We have understaffed peak hours, so people coming in at 9 a.m. to get their coffee, there's no one there to make it. And promotional holidays, hour cuts, unsafe work conditions, and unlivable wages for what were the labor demanding positions we have.
We decided to organize at our store and unanimously won our union election, all while being met with union busting, like intimidating one-on-one meetings with managers where we were fed lies and fear tactics about unionizing, denial of wine garden rights, and change in laboratory conditions, like enforcing new rules to discipline us, and the list goes on. Back in San Antonio, Texas, where I worked at my previous unionized store, I've had the cops called on me for being out of dress code. And I've also witnessed partners be cornered by management to the point of going into mental crises. When our union, Starbucks Workers United, spoke in support of Palestinian liberation, the company sued Workers United for trademark infringement. Apparently the logo caused confusion with the public with a political statement that doesn't align with Starbucks' values. Which is kind of crazy because Starbucks is about community and speaking up for people. How ironic, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, it's obviously unacceptable. Palestinians have been displaced for 75 years and are being massacred. We cannot be quiet and complacent during a genocide.
Furthermore, we work in front of Textron, who also invests and profits off the ongoing genocide. Well, we work at a company that opposes and disciplines us for being vocal about supporting Palestine. Capitalism demands extensive labor from working class folks. And while it feeds our taxes and fuels an apartheid state, bringing terror to the natives in their land, wanting another partner at our store, we're given final warnings. First and final for warning. Oh no, don't share that. They were written up. But they were given those for being vocal about Textron's support and complicitness in genocide in Palestine.
So last week, hundreds of us, partners representing more than 425 unionized stores, participated in our first of many bargaining sessions with the company, which is a huge win. And today, we are also excited to announce and celebrate 10 new Starbucks stores that are filing their petitions to unionize. We are working hard to bargain and eventually ratify an empowering contract. We hope our contract will be one that inspires and broadens future contracts for other workers in Rhode Island and around the world. Workers unite for Palestine! Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Working member of the community myself, I realize the importance of our voices on International Workers' Day. That many of us here today feel an obligation to show up, not just for Palestine, but to honor our own diverse experiences in our places of work and education. That these experiences include for many here today, discrimination and oppression. That these experiences affect us all, just as the oppression and violence in Palestine has affected the whole world. It has been nearly 7 months since Israel has launched its genocidal campaign against Gaza and the Palestinians. Numbers sit near 35,000 dead, and thousands more are missing or injured. Nearly 7 months of watching a genocide unfold, and nearly 7 months of showing up as the people of Providence and as the people of the world to show the Palestinian people that we will never stop supporting the inevitability of a free Palestine. Palestine has had a long struggle for worker rights, like its long struggle for many other rights. Like many aspects of life, living under Israeli occupation guarantees that labor organizations will have to fight for even the most basic of rights. However, to this point in 2011, to honor May Day and mirroring the spirit of the Arab leaders on Land Day who came together, 30 Palestinian trade unions collaborated with BDS to form the Palestinian Trade Union Coalition alongside BDS to put out an international appeal to trade unions everywhere to join them in solidarity and in the struggle for Palestinian rights and liberation from the Israeli occupation and apartheid. I want to stress that this call, however, is not closed. It did not end in 2011. This call is still open, and it is a standing invitation for workers of all backgrounds to rise up and fight back against the exploitation and dehumanization of Palestine by the Israeli occupation. It is an invitation to boycott, divest, and sanction, and hold the line in refusing any business with the racist apartheid regime that is Israel. This invitation is the essence of May Day, of International Workers' Day, of calling out a system that is serving only a small few while the majority are suffocated. Weaponizing the ability to work and the ability to make a living is a tool for any capitalist state to keep its workers and people in line and afraid. It is a tool that we see used here in the US, and it is a tool that has been instrumental for Israel's colonization and ethnic cleansing of Palestine. We must continue to look to the workers and the unions in these times of outrage for solidarity and action towards the organizations that won us as working class people the right to safety standards, a 40-hour work week, benefits, and the list goes on. We look around today right now as we watch these organizations who fought for their rights in the past coming out in droves calling for a ceasefire, standing alongside the call for a free Palestine, calling for the dignity and the rights of the Palestinian people. A fantastic example starts way back in 2020 in New York City with the George Floyd protests. When the MTA union, the bus drivers refused to drive. They refused to shuttle detained protesters for the NYPD. And this act of solidarity is not a one-time occurrence, and it will not be a one-time occurrence in future either, because just last week they refused to shuttle another round of arrested protesters for the NYPD. This left cops scrambling for hours to find someone who with a CDL license to drive them because no one had one. Sorry, 1 second. And we cannot forget, of course, of the commendable actions of the Starbucks union back in 2023 when they called for a free Palestine, even with the jeopardy of their jobs on the line, their livelihood on the line. They called for it anyways because they knew it was right. And we can't forget also the dock workers and the shipyard workers refusing to load any shipments that supply Israel with weapons that are used to murder innocent civilians. It is precisely these actions taken by regular working people like all of us that send ripples that may turn to waves upon reaching the shores of Gaza. So with all of that said, we are not going anywhere. We are not going to quiet our voices, not when the only words we yell out are the truth. So in the spirit of International Workers' Day, in honor of Palestinian liberation and liberation of every other people living under oppression and occupation, we all yell out that no one is free until we are all free.
It's students, it's all of us together, fighting for a liberated world, including a free Palestine from the river to the sea. There's a banner that's going to move right over to the front of that crowd. Form up behind this banner. Form up behind this banner, and we are going to march up the hill towards the gates of Brown University and tell them that this is our university. Tell the people of Providence that these are our streets. Tell the corporation overlords at Textron that their days are numbered. Demand.
Palestine is our demand.
No peace on stolen land.
No peace on stolen land.
Palestine is our demand.
Palestine is our demand.
No peace on stolen land.
No peace on stolen land and genocide.
Up with liberation.
Up with liberation.
Down with occupation.
Down with occupation.
Up with liberation.
Up with liberation.
Down with occupation.
Down with occupation.
Gaza, you will rise.
Gaza, you will rise.
Providence is by your side.
Providence is by your side.
Gaza, you will rise.
Gaza, you will rise.
Providence is by your side.
Providence is by your side.
Gaza, you will rise.
Gaza, you will rise.
Providence, we will not stop, we will not rest.
We will not stop, we will not rest.
Disclose, divest, we will not stop, we will not rest.
Disclose, divest, we will not stop, we will not rest.
In our thousands, in our millions,
In our thousands, in our millions,
we are all Palestinians.
we are all Palestinians.
In our millions, in our billions,
In our millions, in our billions,
we are all Palestinians.
we are all Palestinians.
We will free all our martyrs.
We will free all our martyrs.
Mothers, fathers, sons and daughters.
Fathers, mothers, sons, and daughters.
We will honor all our martyrs.
We will honor all our martyrs.
Mothers, sisters, brothers, fathers.
Mothers, sisters, brothers, fathers.
Free Palestine.
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 Up with liberation.
Up with liberation.
Down with occupation.
Down with occupation.
Up with down with occupation.
Down, down with occupation.
Here to celebrate.
Displacing lives since 48.
Displacing lives since 48.
Nothing here to celebrate.
Nothing here to celebrate.
Displacing lives since 48.
Displacing lives since 48.
Nothing here to celebrate.
Nothing here to celebrate.
Netanyahu, what do you say?
Netanyahu, what do you say?
Netanyahu, what do you say?
How many kids did you kill today?
How many kids did you kill today?
Netanyahu, what do you say?
Netanyahu, what do you say?
How many kids did you kill today?
How many kids did you kill today?
Biden, Biden, you will see.
Biden, Biden, you will see.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Biden, Biden, you will learn.
Biden, Biden, you will learn.
By the millions we'll return.
By the millions will return.
Netanyahu, you will see.
Netanyahu, you will see.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Netanyahu, you will learn.
Netanyahu, you will learn.
Refugees will return.
Refugees will return.
And we will free Palestine.
We will free Palestine.
Within our lifetime.
Within our lifetime.
We will free Palestine.
We will free Palestine.
Within our lifetime.
Within our lifetime. Free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada, intifada.
Intifada, intifada.
Long live the intifada.
Long live the intifada.
Intifada, intifada.
Intifada, intifada.
Long live the intifada.
Long live the intifada.
Stop the killing, stop the crime.
Stop the killing, stop the crime.
Israel out of Palestine.
Israel out of Palestine.
Stop the killing, stop the crime.
Stop the killing, stop the crime.
Israel out of Palestine.
Israel out of Palestine.
Stop the killing, stop the crime.
Stop the killing, stop the crime.
Israel out of Palestine.
Israel out of Palestine.
Stop the killing, stop the crime.
Stop the killing, stop the crime.
Israel out of Palestine.
Israel out of Palestine.
Palestine is our fight.
Palestine is our fight.
Workers of the world unite.
Workers of the world.
Crime.
No more money for Israel's crime.
Not a penny, not a dollar.
Not a penny,
graduate labor organization and the students of Brown University. This is not just your fight, this is our fight. We are here together to demand that Brown University divest from Palestine. We are here to demand that Brown University invest in a living wage. And we are here to make sure that all the institutions in this city, in this state, in this country, in this world, use our money not to fund genocide and occupation, but to fund jobs and education, the things that we so desperately need. With this, I'd like to turn it over to Ash from the Graduate Labor Organization. Please give a warm welcome.
Welcome to the Van Winkle Gates on this beautiful International Workers' Day! So before we get started, I'm just going to pass the mic over to Michael, who's going to give us a brief safety introduction.
Hi, thank you everyone. I have a few short remarks just sort of contextualizing why we're here. So to begin, first we must center Palestine, of course. We are here to keep you safe and focus our energy on our demands. We ask that you take direction from the marshals and go where they tell you to go. Please also follow these safety guidelines today. Do not talk to DPS or police. Talk to a marshal and have them talk to them instead. We have a designated police liaison who will do that. For your safety and also to prevent doxing, we encourage you to wear masks. If you need a mask, please see a marshal. To let you know about our route tonight, so we're starting here at Van Winkle Gates. We will have several speakers. After that, we will continue down Prospect Street just to the end of the block. There will then be a left onto George Street. We will be on George Street for 4 blocks. After that, we will take a right onto Hope Street. We'll go 2 blocks down Hope Street to the Provost House. We will pause there. We will do some chants. We will have some speakers. After that, we will continue 2 blocks down Power Street to the house of President Christina Paxson. Again, more speakers and chants, and then we will dismiss you from there. Okay, thank you.
Wow, it's good to have you all back here at Brown. My name is Sharina, and Palestine is my working conditions.
That's right, that's right.
I am a scholar of Palestinian visual cultures of resistance and the land-based decolonial ecologies that serve as the symbolic and material groundwork of Palestinian liberation. This is my work as a scholar and a teacher. I teach Palestine. And in order to be able to do my job that Brown hired me to do, I need the university to be a place of free intellectual exchange and expression. In order to do my job, I need to be able to tell the truth. My labor is a labor of truth-telling and truth-teaching. And the truth is that our employer is invested in genocide. This is obvious. I'm telling you something obvious. That the Brown administration seeks to obscure and crush through insidious and harmful stifling, intimidation, and surveillance, which we saw escalate to truly authoritarian levels during the brave encampment that students and student workers held on this campus over the past week. As a higher ed labor organizer and leader, working at an Ivy League institution that stands on stolen Narragansett land with buildings constructed with stolen labor, I am reminded every day that I am here against all odds, that I am working against an institution hostile to my existence and built on the elimination and oppression of others. Through the investments of the multi-billion-dollar endowment, this university, against our will and against our consent, entangles us in the blood money they reap through these unethical investments that the endowment was built upon. And because of these investments, no matter what you teach or research here, Palestine is your working conditions too.
That's right.
We are all here today because we demand the divestment of the endowment from American and Israeli bombs being dropped on the heads of Palestinian children for shame. For shame! In asserting these rights, Brown has responded with an unprecedented crackdown on our union, on federally protected labor rights to protest and political speech. Under labor law, we have a right to condemn our employer for these heinous and depraved actions.
That's right!
In the course of over 200 days of this genocide, we have filed multiple unfair labor practices. Our colleagues and other grad locals across the country have started following our lead and are also filing unfair labor practices for similar assaults on their rights. And we will not stand by as the administrations intimidate and surveil us and our students, and as they allow police to brutalize them across this country for shame. Shame! As GLOW, and as the Palestine Solidarity Caucus of GLOW, we say no to threatening employees with disciplinary action for engaging in protected, concerted union activity.
That's right. That's right.
We say no to our employer illegally threatening, interrogating, I'm reading the ULPs, we told them this. We say no to our employer illegally threatening, interrogating, and surveilling employees in retaliation for and to discourage protected, concerted union activity. We say no to the oxymoronic and plain moronic formulation of authorized protest. And we say no to genocide as a condition of our work. And we will continue to fight until Brown divests immediately. Drops the criminal charges against our students of the BDC 41. So we say it all the time, we will not rest, but we also will not allow these administrators to rest while they continue to commit these assaults against us. Until these demands are met fully, unconditionally, and bindingly. Brown, divest! We will not stop, we will not rest!
Brown, divest! We will not stop, we will not rest! Brown, divest! We will not stop, we will not rest! Brown, divest! We will not stop, we will not rest! Brown, divest!
You know, I wrote some things down, but as I was marching and things just scrambled up and changed. I'm a Palestinian. I'm a Palestinian in the diaspora. I do not have the right to go back home. My family does not have the right to go back home. My father-in-law has never been back home since they kicked them out in 1948 and 1967. You cannot imagine what we feel as Palestinians seeing this. I came here in '93. People did not know what Palestine was. I figured I'd just educate, tell people our colors, talk about our music, our culture, our religion. No one knew what Palestine was. Now I look around, nobody doesn't know what Palestine is. Not only that, you can see by the numbers where the fight is headed, who is on the right path and the right cause. Listen, we are sick and tired of dehumanization. How many of you feel it? How many of you have felt dehumanized? You don't have to be Palestinian. Absolutely. You know what I'm talking about. Well, you know what? It is one of the prerequisites of genocide to be dehumanized. So you standing up right now, you're fighting fighting against that.
Yeah!
Not only for Palestine, but for the land you're standing on here now that unfortunately experienced genocide once before.
Yep.
And we're not ready to deal with that ever again.
That's right.
So with that being said, I want to thank our brave students. Listen, I used to at one point think that this generation, we've lost. You guys gave me a lot of hope. UCLA, we cannot go without mentioning them today. The Zionists attacking them while they are asleep. Shame. Fascists. On top of that, police did nothing. So now you explain to me how January 6th, they only arrested 6 people when they attacked the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. But they are taking in and imprisoning people that are just voicing peacefully every single day. This must stop. Proud students, this is for you. I don't want you to stand in solidarity with Palestine. We're sick of solidarity. Palestine needs to be your cause. Because when it's your cause, you will never back down. Hind Rajab is your little sister. Hind Rajab is your daughter. Ruh is your daughter. The women crying over their children, that's us. Never forget this. This is our cause and we will continue to fight for Palestine. Use your community. You have a huge community that is going to back you up. I urge you. Look at this. All of these people are part of your community. I am telling you, one text message, they will all be out here to stand by you, hand in hand, because this is a fight that is a long fight, but it's gonna be hand in hand. You can't do it alone. Thank you. God bless you. Keep on going.
Brown, divest. We will not stop. We will not rest. Brown, divest. We will not stop. We will not rest. Brown, divest. We will not stop. We will not rest. Brown, don't we want it? And if we don't get it, I said if we don't
surveillance and using that surveillance to punish us for standing up for what's right. So first up, I would like to welcome Lubna from the BPLO, which is the Brown Postdoc Union.
Rafah, hold your ground. The future is freedom bound. Janine, hold your ground. The future is freedom bound. Colombia, hold your ground. The future is freedom bound. UCLA, hold your ground. The future is freedom bound.
Thank you all for being here, for this mic, for listening, and for participating and taking part into something larger. We will sing Bella Ciao at the end of this. So hello everyone. I'm a Brown employee, a postdoc. If I were an employee at a university in Gaza and I were still alive, I would be without a job today, if not dead. Instead, I am working for an institution that is funding the genocide. This is why I will continue actively participating in this space and this community by demanding again and again and again to my employers to divest now! 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 Woo! What I want to stress is that it is not for a celebration that we are here today. On International Workers' Day, we are here to continue the struggle. We are here to demand to be heard, respected, and involved in decision making. We are here today to build on what students have created, a network of solidarity and a powerful call for justice. We are here because Palestinians are massacred by Israelis' military forces that our employers contribute to arm. At Brown, divestment will be discussed in October. How many more Palestinian lives will be taken by then? It is too much to ask that the Brown board adjust its schedule according to the devastating situation we see unfolding day after day in Gaza? No! Divestment must be done now! Divest 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 now! We are here. We are here to agree. We are here to agree once more that we must rebel, resist, and take active part within the larger community on non-violent protesters. We have seen police forces storming unarmed students, police invading campuses, police arresting students for singing or just sitting down or even just holding hands. Shame! The intimidatory practices recently applied to the entire brown laborers community are not going to stop us.
That's right.
We, workers of all ages and from all sectors, are not going to be silenced or give up. The violent police repressions we have witnessed on different campuses is disgusting, anti-democratic. It is indeed a fascist practice of institutional power. Shame! 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 You, President and Provost, have violated laborers' rights. You have intimidated Brown's workers and students. You have shown your true face. Resign! 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 Resign!
camera at all?
I want to say absolutely nothing except these people have been insulted with ignorance.
All right, man. Have a good day, buddy. You too.
To know his legacy, she might not.
Please give me a moment. I'm a little shy, but passionate. Thank you. So I'm speaking to you from GLOW and from the Palestine Solidarity Caucus. For those who don't know, the Palestine Solidarity Caucus is a caucus of graduate labor, of the Graduate Labor Union at Brown. It's a caucus of grad workers at Brown. Yeah. We stand with workers across the world, calling for a free Palestine. Free Palestine! Around the world, we're pressuring institutions of power to listen to their communities. The pressure from Power Street here in Rhode Island, where the Brown University president resides in her mansion, and across the country is working. Students, faculties, community members. Together, we're leading the way to divestment from genocide at all institutions of the Academy. Divest now, all institutions of the Academy. Divest now! 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 Here at Brown, we see the administration negligently crack down on activism time and time again. Shame to the university. Cracking down on labor leaders as a message to workers on campus. Shame to the university. We will not stand for the suppression of our rights. As workers and as part of the community, we will continue to be voices of dissent to the university. As some of you may have heard, our labor union has filed multiple unfair labor practice charges against our university. Labor stands opposed to the oppression of our voices and of our undergraduate student voices, and opposed to the complicity of our institutions and all institutions in the ongoing violence against Palestinians. Labor for Palestine!
will not rest. These administrators and politicians and media conglomerates who are complicit in this genocide do not deserve to rest either. We've said it all today. We know where we stand. We know this fight is not over. We know October is too late. We're proud of our students and what they fought for, and we're going to pick it up from where they left off and push forward now. If the administrators at this university want to rest, they will divest, and we'll come back here and sing them a lullaby. The fight continues. Get some rest, comrades. You all deserve it. We'll see you next time.